my gosh, they're all dancing too. Like, everyone is having a little dance party. Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Heathwyn and we are back today to play some more of the Growing Together expansion pack Let's Play, where we've been exploring items in the recent Growing Together expansion pack in The Sims 4. I've been thinking about what I want to keep doing with this Let's Play, and I kind of am starting to feel like it's getting a little bit repetitive and stale. And so I'm thinking this is probably going to be the last episode of this Let's Play. And we're going to try to do a couple of things in this episode to kind of round things out. I just feel like we've kind of reached the limit of what we can do. I think more aspects of gameplay will come out in other Let's Plays that I am doing. And I'm really ready to kind of lay this family down and return my focus back to those other Let's Plays and aspects of the Growing Together expansion pack that really kind of connect with the Sims that I've grown to have a connection with. So this will be the last episode of the Growing Together expansion Let's Play. Now, in our last episode, Shayla and their spouse, Caroline, had a baby girl. So they now have 2 boys and a little girl. They celebrated Harvest Fest, and they completed the treehouse for their oldest son, Lucas. So if we get over here in game, it is very early on Friday morning, and they are just now waking up with a crying baby. We'll actually have Shayla come and get some breakfast, and Caroline can come and tend to the baby. So both of these Sims have become very family-oriented in they're both very much geared towards raising their family. Shayla is a little more ambitious than Caroline is. They are a budding barrister in the law career, and they have worked pretty hard at that. They're currently level 5 in that career. Caroline has done most of the caregiving of the boys, and as well as the most recent addition, Lily. She is a writer, and she writes children's books, and most of her children's books are inspired from things with her kids. Now, Lucas is their first child. And he has one of the new aspirations that came with Growing Together. He wants to be a creative genius. So he wants to sleep in a treehouse for 6 hours, achieve level 6 of the creativity skill, and achieve level 5 of the mental skill. So this is one of the multi-skill aspirations that came with the new pack, and it centers around more than one of the childhood skills. He is a bookworm, and he has high confidence. He's done pretty well with his goals and everything as an infant, as a toddler, so he's feeling pretty good about things and about life. And I think one of the things that I did kind of want to do, because it is Friday night, I thought it might be kind of fun to get a little friend group going for Lucas. He doesn't really have any friends that are his age. There's only like one kid that he knows. So I thought maybe we could have a little friend group, and maybe since it's Friday night, they could have a sleepover. So we're making a little club here for Lucas. So we've made a kids club for him with various kids in the neighborhood. Lucas really appreciated receiving such kind attention from Caroline just now. The affection made him feel extra special. Does that mean Lucas particularly likes affection? I mean, sure, he can like affection. I think he probably would. He had a very affectionate parents in Caroline and Shayla. They both were pretty affectionate with him. So I think he would like that. We are going to have Caroline, we're going to try to plan a sleepover for tonight and have that for Lucas. So let's add an event. Okay, so we can do a slumber party. So we're going to choose that one. This is new with this expansion pack. And the host is going to be Lucas. He is going to be the host. And then we will invite over all of his little friends that are in his group. And we're gonna have it here, and I think we'll do it at, let's say, 5 p.m. Then they can come home from school and be ready to go. I think Caroline and Shayla will probably like order some pizza for them, and they can try and sleep out here in the treehouse, because we do know Lucas wants to sleep in his treehouse. So maybe they can have a little sleep out there. So Leo is their second child. He's kind of the one in the middle. He is a toddler. He is a fussy toddler though, so he can have some little temper tantrums and some issues. He has the little singer, the early riser, and the light sleeper quirks, and he was also a top-notch infant. And then their daughter, Lily, is still a newborn. She will be aging up into an infant in today's episode, but right now she is still just a little newborn. So as I mentioned before, Caroline is a children's author. She does write a lot of children's books, and the royalties from that help her fund the home, and her computer is just broken. So we better have her fix that because she does not have enough money to replace it. Honor roll bully. Now that Lucas is on the honor roll, he may as well have a sign on his back that says "kick me." Oh wait, he does. Should he tell the teacher or try to find the culprit on his own? I think he would probably tell the teacher. I don't think he'd go looking for the culprit. He's a bookworm. He's kind of on his own. I don't think he would look for trouble. It's not always the best move to involve the teacher, but seeing as Lucas is only in grade school, it's not the worst idea. Caught with the marker still in his hands, the culprit is sent to the principal, and worse, home to his furious mom. Well, at least Lucas got that taken care of. But yeah, Caroline has to work on repairing her computer kind of on her own. She and Shayla really have a tough time making ends meet with the 3 kids. You know, Shayla got started really kind of at the bottom of the law career and doesn't make a lot of money. And with Caroline trying to kind of get writing off the ground, it's been a little bit slow for them. Lucas has come home from school and he is an A student, so he is doing really well in his elementary school. Now he does have a bike, so I think maybe now that he's home from school and Caroline is kind of like finishing tending to Lily, he's gonna come and ask her to help him ride his bike because he would like to master that. That is something that I think he would really like to do and be able to ride his bike and kind of go around, and especially, you know, as his friends are gonna have bikes, they can go and ride bikes together. Also, I completely forgot that we had just had Harvest Fest and that there was a whole bunch of seed packets. So we just sold seed packets and gnomes and made some money for the family. And it's almost a slumber party time. Lucas is trying to get this bike riding mastered. He is pretty tired too, so his friends are gonna come over and he's gonna like be really kind of sleepy. All right, it is a slumber party time, so let's get that started. Shayla came home and earned some money. They did not get promoted though, unfortunately. That's too bad. But let's have Shayla order a pizza. So we're gonna order a pepperoni pizza for the kids with their sleepover. The pizza is arriving. Lucas is still kind of sleeping, but Evie Delgado has arrived, as well as Thomas Volkov, and we have Kaylee Beta is here. So we've got 3 friends show up. Oh, and here's Orion Michelson. So the Michelson family was the family that was highlighted in the Growing Together expansion pack, and Orion was a little infant during like when the game launched, and now she is a child, so she is someone that Lucas is becoming friends with. So the pizza has arrived. Caroline is gonna come and take the pizza and get this set up for the kiddos, and Lucas is hungry, so he is gonna come and eat a piece of pizza. And the adults are going to as well, because they're also hungry. So they're going to come eat too. And the kids can come and eat pizza whenever they're ready. Oh, and Nani Kialoha has arrived. I like how there's pizza and Nani is like, no, I'm just going to eat this chili in the fridge. That's what I'm going to eat. Forget about pizza. We're going to eat chili. Okay, they want to dance to some music. So maybe we should get a little speaker and turn some music on. We do have this little Life's a Ball speaker that came with the expansion that's actually really cute and kind of fun. So let's put this out. So let's turn on some music. These are kids, so let's do mixed music. We won't necessarily listen to kids radio because they're not like little kids, so I don't know that they would like that. But we can all like come and maybe they can dance. So the kids are out, they're out here dancing to the music, and Caroline is just like getting down with them like it's nothing, and the kids don't really seem to care. They're all like having fun dancing to the music. Oh my gosh, they're all dancing too. Like everyone is having a little dance party. Poor Lucas though, he's like about to pass out. He's so tired. We're gonna ask guests to set up their sleeping bags, and I think a lot of them are going to set up here, like in the living room, obviously. And Thomas is going to tell a story to everybody. There was this pirate and there was this sea monster, and they came and to this tropical island, and there was this huge battle, and the pirates found the treasure that the sea monster was guarding, and they managed to sail away and get away from everything. But there was a big fight between the pirates for the treasure, and another pirate boat came in because they also wanted the treasure. And everyone seemed to like the story. All right, and it's getting late, so Lucas is going to tell one more story. This time, though, he's going to tell a scary story. There's this vampire, and his name is Vladislav Stroud. And he comes around and he knocks on your door. And he thinks he's really creative in doing this, but he's not. All right, we are going to have... Lucas is going to come out and sleep in the treehouse. I wish you could have them, like, set up their stuff and they could all come and sleep in the treehouse. Like, that would have been a really cute thing with the party, would have been for them to go and, like, set up their sleeping bags out here, and they could have, like, had a little treehouse sleepover, but that's not gonna work, I don't think. However, Lucas is going to go out there and he's gonna see if maybe he can inspire them to come and join him. But they're all inside right now. So it is getting kind of late, and Lucas is going to be like, all right, it's time for bed. My moms are gonna get upset if we keep staying up and making a lot of noise. So let's get everybody off to sleep for their slumber party for the night. Caroline has had to come out and be like, all right, you guys need to go to sleep now. It's time for bed. It's time to quiet down and get everybody to sleep. And it looks like only Lucas and Evie are really doing that. The other four are still awake. Well, the sleepover is over. I don't really know that any of these kids actually went to bed, but they earned gold on the sleepover, so who knows? We'll have Caroline wake up though. She's gonna make some pancakes for breakfast for all of the kids. And Shayla's got to tend to Lily. And it's actually Lily's birthday, so we can age her up into an infant and have another infant here in the house. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Lucas and Evie Delgado here are the only children who actually slept at the slumber party. The other four literally stayed up all night. I don't know what happened to Nani, but she is filthy. And they're all going home. The slumber party is ending at like 7 in the morning. I mean, okay, sure, why not? You guys can all go home. Let's see what reward we got for the slumber party, because we did get something. Okay, we got a sleepy critter sleeping bag for toddlers, and then a whimsical dreams sleeping bag, and it looks like there's a couple more seed packets that we can sell. So there's a toddler sleeping bag, and then there's a whimsical one. Can we put a sleeping bag up here? Like, does that even work? No, it doesn't work. That's too bad. But the sleepover is over, and we're gonna have Shayla age Lily up and get Lily into a toddler. And Shayla is squeamish, and I think they just changed a diaper, so they're feeling kind of grossed out by that. But I'm sorry, Shayla. All right, so Lily has aged up into an infant. We have been randomizing the infant traits just to kind of get a chance to experience them. And we're gonna randomize Lily's. And Lily is a wiggly infant, so they're always on the go, they want to play and move, but they struggle to fall asleep or pay attention for extended periods of time. So she has aged up and has unlocked the smile milestone. And I do want to pop over into Cass and give her a bit of a makeover. And we can take a look at some of the girl things, because we have had boys, and someone needs to come in and clean up these dirty diapers. You too have left dirty diapers everywhere. Go throw these away. And let's make over Lily. Okay, so this is Lily, our little baby girl. We're using this little girl hairstyle that came with the Growing Together expansion. I tried to keep stuff with her that came from that expansion pack and that was specific for baby girls. So that's kind of what we tried to go with here for Lily. So here is her everyday, her formal wear. Her sleepwear, we gave her a couple of options. We gave her this little onesie and then this like full body jumper for her to sleep in. This is her party wear. It's a little bit more of like a summery look for her party wear. And considering it's fall, I mean, it might be a little bit chilly, but I wanted to go with something like cute and that came with the pack. This is her summer outfit. I don't think we're gonna get to see it because we're going into winter in the game. And then this is her winter outfit. So this is little Lily Pratt Howard. This is Shayla and Caroline's youngest child and last child. And she has a lot of similar look to her, I think, as Lucas. So it'll be interesting to see if she ends up looking a little bit more like him. Things are not okay. The house is a mess after the sleepover. So I think that today is going to be a lot of like cleaning up after things. We've got Lily in here who is feeling kind of sleepy and tired. Let's have Shayla come pick her up and maybe we can put her down here on the little playmat and she can, oh, or she's just gonna fall asleep in here on the floor. I mean, that too. You know what, we're gonna move Leo over here in with Lucas. They're gonna end up together anyway, so I think we'll move him in here and then we can get the crib back. And we've got a lot of mess. We've got a lot of unhappy people that we need to sort out and deal with. So seeing as it is Saturday, Caroline and Lucas are out here giving Lucas another bike riding lesson. He's really hoping that he will get the hang of it today, and Caroline is too. She's worked really hard with him to like teach him how to ride this bike, and she's really hoping that today will be the day that he really gets to like take off with it. And now Shayla has come out here as well to join in the bike riding lessons for little Lucas. Well, somehow Lucas's conflict resolution is in the range to earn the mediator trait. I don't know what he was doing to make his conflict resolution so good. Maybe it was like riding his bike. I don't know, but like he's okay. Good job, Lucas. This poor kid he is struggling, but he looks like he's getting a little bit closer to like riding his bike. Things look like they're improving. And Leo's come out and he's watching now too. He might be thinking about when he gets older how, you know, he's looking forward to trying to learn how to ride a bike. But Lucas is slowly starting to get better. He's a little bit wobbly, but he's doing more. And he did it. Lucas has now learned how to ride a bike. So yay, Lucas! He is now feeling confident. He has learned to ride a bike, and wow, is he going. He's taken off. He's like, I'm going. He's riding in a very weird way. I don't know what's going on with his leg there. This looks a little weird and a little bugged. This is a different way of riding a bike than I think any of us are used to. But I guess it works for him. Oh, there we go. Now he's riding normally. But he has learned to ride a bike. And like I said, feeling super confident from all of that. It gave him a great confidence gain. And we already knew that he was a high confidence child, but he now has the learned to ride a bike milestone. And Caroline has now maxed her parenting skills so she can perform super efficient baby care on newborns and infants. I didn't realize that applied to infants. Oh, that is going to be a game changer for the 100 baby challenge. Oh, that is awesome. Okay, we have also learned that Lily Pratt is a happy spitter. Lily is prone to spitting up during feeding. Infants with a happy spitter quirk are perfectly normal. Their digestive systems are just maturing. Okay, so she's gonna spit up a little bit, which is all right. Let's do some tummy time with her though, because we do want to work on her skills. Leo's in here. Leo likes to be really close to Caroline. I've noticed he seems to follow her around, and he gets kind of sad when she leaves the room. So he came in here to look at a book while she was feeding Lily, and now she's walked out again, and I think he's gonna not be super thrilled about that. Now, I actually think with Lucas having learned how to ride a bike, with Lily now being aged up into an infant, and Leo is a toddler, I think we're gonna actually end this here. And this is gonna be the end of the Let's Play with this family. I just kind of wanted to take a minute and just kind of give some of my thoughts and my feedback back on this expansion pack and everything that we've explored so far. Now, I know right now there's an issue still with the losing the teeth and the effect that has on the appearance of the child sim. So we didn't get to really see that very much in this playthrough. Hopefully once like Ren in my Whimsy Stories Legacy, once like she has children, that might be something that we get to experience a little bit more, because hopefully they'll have that bug fixed. That bug has really been the major issue with this expansion. For the most part, though, I would say the Growing Together expansion has been really well done. There really isn't much of it that I feel like I could complain about or gripe about a whole lot. I found it to add a lot of depth to gameplay, especially family gameplay. So if family gameplay is your thing, you really enjoy legacy style gameplay, things like that, I think that this expansion pack is a must-have. I do think it's going to become one of those that is like a staple in The Sims, along with like, say, seasons, ones that you just kind of need to have to really amplify The Sims gameplay. The depth that it adds to infants by adding milestones and things that they have to achieve, the milestones as well for all of the other age groups as well, plus the way the quirks amplify stuff, I think is really something that is adding a lot of much needed depth into our Sims. Along with the compatibility system, the ways you can set your Sims preferences about things that they like to talk about, I just really feel like this was a really good step in that personality development of our Sims. And I think there's a lot of little things in here that, you know, maybe we didn't necessarily touch on or that are still to be discovered. Things like your kids bringing home artwork from school, I think is a really cool addition. I'd really like to do a little bit more with the treehouse and see what all that has in store. The slumber party was kind of a fun option. It was a little weird because the kids didn't actually go to sleep, but I don't know if that's because we also were having like a gathering of the club as well. But yeah, they didn't really go to sleep. They kind of stayed up all night. But that happens in slumber parties, so that's not really all that weird of a thing. We did a baby shower, so we got to see what a baby shower is like. And the only thing that we did not do is a family reunion, so I haven't done that. I do plan to do that as part of my my Whimsy Stories Let's Play, because that will be more of a generational thing, whereas this was just kind of focusing on one family in particular. So my overall review of the Growing Together expansion pack is really positive. Like I said, I would recommend this pack. I think it is definitely worth getting. I didn't find a lot with it that I was disappointed with. I'd like them to fix the tooth bug. The other thing I'd like them to work out and sort out, and this applies to base game, not just the expansion, but is some of the tuning with the caring for the infants. They seem to be very helicoptery, the way that they're like caring for the infants and the toddlers, and it can be really difficult to direct your Sims to do anything. And that feels a little bit rough and a little bit buggy. So I'd like to see that kind of smoothed out and ironed out a little bit more. But all in all, there's not much to complain about with this pack. I feel like overall it was a really positive pack. They did a good job developing it. The items that were added are really fun and really cute. The little additions to gameplay. And I think we're gonna uncover a lot more little nuances through gameplay that maybe we didn't realize were there. And just, I think it's a great pack. I think it's a good addition, and I do highly recommend it. So this is going to be it for the Growing Together Let's Play. Thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, please do like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what you think of the Growing Together expansion pack. It's been out for a while now. Let me know your feedback and your thoughts as well. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!